Are live. What is going on, everyone? Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. Everyone that's tuning in at this time, I greatly appreciate it. Anybody that's watching this on the replay, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Not the greatest game, not exactly what we wanted. It was a rough game to say the least. Literally a rough game. We got roughed up in that game. But according to Darvin Ham, I was just watching what Darvin Ham was saying. According to Darvin Ham, AD looks fine. He looks good right now, so that's good because obviously that's a big concern, right? You don't want to see Anthony Davis miss Game 6 because if he ends up missing Game 6, then I'm gonna be a little worried. I still believe on the home court you can get it done, but ideally you want guys to get it done. Our defense didn't show up. That was the biggest thing in my opinion. We were trading buckets all night and we could never string together a run to get us going to get back into the game. We were competitive, and in that first quarter, we sloppy, and then they ended up pulling away. We ended up pulling it back, and it was like, okay, we're back into it. And it's just like we just didn't seem to have it today. Every time it looked like, okay, maybe we can get things going. Nope. That ended up happening. It was just rough. But you bounce back, take the L, just like Memphis, right? You take the L, you move on, and you go into crypto, and you handle business, right? Win your home games. That's all Lakers have to do. Win at home, and you're fine. You're good. Hopefully, we get some good news on Anthony Davis tomorrow because he's going to have to go through the concussion protocol and make sure that he's okay. But Darvin Ham said he should be okay, which is good. So as long as he's good, then we're good. And I have no concerns about winning Game 6 if Anthony Davis is fine and ready to go. But got to get that done. Hopefully, the Phoenix Suns win tomorrow, and that goes to 7 games. That way, that gives us a little extra rest, as opposed to if they end up closing out, we end up closing out Game 6, then you just don't have that separation and rest. I originally said that I thought the Lakers would win in 6. I thought it would go exactly like the Memphis series, and that's what it's looking like so far. I did make the video earlier today because I know some people are going to be like, well, you made the video earlier, so let's own up to it. I made the video. I thought the Lakers could get it done today. I think if the Lakers played defense, they would have won today. That didn't happen. Refs were rough, but you can't just we didn't solely lose on the refs, right? Our intensity on the defensive side just wasn't there. We were trading buckets and just we credit the Warriors, right? Backs against the wall, defending champions. You knew that they weren't just going to lay down. You knew that they were going to come out and try to play their game, and they did. But diving into the box scores, and then we'll dive into the super chats, and then jump into the regular chat. I see all the super chats. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But LeBron had 25, 9, and 3 with 2 steals, a block, but he had 4 turnovers. Again, turnovers were just very sloppy today. Very sloppy today. We got to do a better job taking care of the ball. He did shoot just under 43% from 3 and just under 53% from the field overall. So we need more of that. Anthony Davis showed up, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists in 32 minutes. Was 10 of 18 from the field, and then he got hurt. Outside of that, you had Reeves with 15 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. D'Lo picked it up later on, but at that point it was a little too late. He did end up shooting 60% from the field, 50% from 3, 15 points. Dennis Schroeder, 14 points, 6 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3. And then outside of that, it was just like a bunch of, chipping in here and there from guys. But 14 turnovers is just not good. You're not going to get that done. You got to do a better job. And then we also shot 80% from the free throw line, missed 3 free throws. And we were 10 of 27 from 3, so that's good. But got to do a better job. Again, got to lock in, got to come in with that defensive intensity, defensive focus, and I think we'll be fine. But anyway, let me get these super chats, and then we'll dive into those, and then we'll get into the regular chat. But starting us off hot, Motorsport. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Coming in hot, $10 super chat. Refs trying to force a game 6 for ratings just cost the Lakers. Anthony Davis shaking my head. I guess they are going to get what they wanted though. LeBron versus Steph with the season on the line. I mean, maybe. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow. According to Darvin Ham, that AD looked fine. But he's going to have to go through the evaluations, and we'll see how that shapes up. Hopefully, he's good. Hopefully he's okay. Looked like he got hit in the temple. So hopefully it was just like a little stainer. And he'll be fine. He'll be good to go. But yeah, this was just rough all around. Again, I don't mind a physical game, but it's got to be both ways. That's the problem. You had in this game, you had the Warriors who took they took 35 threes and got 15 free throws, the same as us. And we took 10 fewer threes. So, it's one of those things. Just atrocious calls across the board. I mean, like even simple things, right? Like Steph literally got the ball, inbounded the ball, had the ball in his hand like this, and walked from like the inbounds to like the 3-point line, and the refs didn't call nothing. Like literally right in front of the refs. Just like little knick-knack things throughout. But again, it wasn't just solely on the refs. Like the Lakers just didn't have the intensity. They didn't show up on the defensive end, which is that's our ace, right? That's the thing that makes us so great is when we show up on the defensive end. So I have to do a better job there. Looney broke the code. Yeah, that was not good. Not good at all. Again, Motorsport coming in hot, $2 super chat. Really appreciate that. And another one. Thank you so much. Hopefully LeBron can play game 6. He seemed fine after the injury, right? He bounced back. And I was reading some of the reports, and they said that like he didn't even they didn't even look at him or check on him, and he didn't even ask to be checked on. So I'm assuming it was just he just got a little stainer, something like that. But AD was carted off in a wheelchair. He is done. Suspend Looney. AD can't catch a break. Right in the temple. Immediate concussion. Damn. Well, I'm hoping it's not a concussion. Right. He was taken off in a wheelchair. But sometimes they just do that just for precaution, especially if he's got little stainer. Got to be safe with him. You don't want him trying to walk. But I mean, we'll see. We'll know more tomorrow. If AD doesn't play game 6, that's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough. But Darvin Ham said he looked fine. Darvin Ham said he looked much better. So I'm hoping, Darvin Ham isn't just kind of trying to show face to just not have people freaking out until he gets – because, I mean, that could be it too. He could just be like, yeah, hey, he's fine. He's okay. And then we get the news tomorrow. Like that could be something, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully he's okay. And then Electric coming in hot to $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I don't usually blame the refs. This game was egregious. Though it was outright unacceptable from the foul. Fouls to the 5-second calls out of bounds. Gary Payton second. Dude, there was a lot of these just. It was just a lot of nonsense. Again, it wasn't solely on the refs. Lakers didn't show up on the defensive end. They weren't locked in. I just don't think you can solely blame this on the refs. The Lakers had to step up. Warriors, you got to give the Warriors credit. Draymond Green had like the best offensive game he's had in like 10 years. So credit Draymond. Draymond really wanted this game. I mean, look, you had Andrew Wiggins, who had his most points of the series so far. He really picked it up. You had Draymond with 20 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He had his best game of the postseason by far. You got to tip your cap to him. You say, all right, good stuff. Steph, 27, 50% from the field. He still struggled from 3, which we're doing a good job kind of maintaining him there. And then 8 assists. So we got to do a better job. We can't let them play an inside-out game, right? The adjustment with Gary Payton has given us problems, given us fits, and you got to credit him. That's what makes him so good. But again, you can't this is more than just the refs. The refs were bad. Don't get me wrong, but I still believe if we locked in defensively, we played our game, the Lakers would have won, even with the refs. But anyway, again, thank you so much, Electric. I really appreciate that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Does AD have a concussion? Darvin Ham said he is fine. Man, I really wanted the Lakers to win so bad. As it stands, but Warriors part of the champion. Yeah, I mean, look, that's you knew that that's how it was going to go. I was hoping. Otherwise, I still think the Lakers could have won this game if they just locked in and got some stops instead of trading buckets. But tip your cap to them. They did a good job. Usually Golden State when their back is against the wall. So losing, they get refs help or injury their opponent. So, and that's kind of what I went today. AD let Looney take what? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Like Anthony Davis just threw himself into an elbow. AD will be fine, guys. Good night. Rest should help. Yeah, absolutely. It's a bad idea to give Warriors a chance, finish them in game 6. Yeah, you got to close it out. Got to close it out. Then he'd have a lot more energy. Yes. Let's see what happened to AD. He got elbowed in the temple by Looney. If LeBron was 27, we would have swept the series. Yeah, without a doubt. We would have swept both series if he was 27. Hopefully, Golden State fans still show up to gloat. I love that. Yeah, I mean, hey, you win it, you won it, talk. It's just the inconsistency. That's the way that drives me crazy. I don't care if you die. You want to root for your team, go ahead. But when you lose, you can't just disappear. That's what usually happens. 80 didn't get foul call yet. When Dre shoved Christie out of the way at the end and no call. Oh, there was tons of that. Anthony Davis couldn't get a call to save his life. There was literally one where he got smacked in the head. There was another one where Draymond literally pulled down on his shoulder. There was another, like every offensive rebound, Looney was literally pulling down on AD's arm and getting rebounds or shoving AD in the back and getting rebounds and nothing. It's like, come on, man. Like, look, if you're going to let him play physical, fine. But it has to be both ways. You can't say, it's physical, but we're going to call it physically one way, but not another, right? Like, my only thing is consistency. But again, it isn't just solely on the no calls. Like, Lakers didn't play their game. Lakers didn't play the game. Everyone was minus except for Rui and Dennis +7, +14. Also, LeBron looked fine in Mavs game, but he had torn his tendon. Still don't understand how he played through it. Also, Brick McFlurry sucks. I feel that. First off, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat again. And yeah, again, guys didn't play their game. Guys just didn't show up the way we needed them to show up. So like Reeves and D'Lo picked it up, but at that point it was a little too late, and you can't get stops. Like if we could have, I really believe if we could have stringed together just one solid run, we probably would have won this game. I really believe it. I really believe if we would have stringed together one good run, right? Like if we would have pushed it to like 3 with like 2 minutes left, I think the Lakers win the game, even with AD up, right? But we just never could get over that hump, which was a real problem. But you got to play through. You got to deal with it. LeBron's superhuman for a reason. I think LeBron will be okay. Like I said, the report said like he didn't even ask to be checked out, and nobody even went to go check on him. And even after he got hurt, he was still dunking on everybody and getting putbacks and running down the court and stuff. So I think that's huge. AD should be fine. Darvin said he's feeling good already. Yeah. Don't know if I believe it. That's my concern. Is like, is Darvin Ham just trying to show face until he actually gets the report and they get some real information? Because you don't want to say like, oh, AD, he's still laying down, head spinning, because that just could be bad. So I get that too. Again, how much is he actually telling the truth? But you have Motorsport coming in house for $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Knicks game was officiated so much, but Knicks game was actually really solid, and that was actually a really good game. Again, hopefully, we'll be in LA, we'll be back home, and can get some of that. Get some of that. Get some of that. That ref whistle. A little bit, but we'll see. Time will tell. No way he is doing great. Otherwise, he would have. would be in a wheelchair, Paul Pierce 2.0. No, I mean, look, they do that all the time. Like when you get a head injury, like a lot of times they'll just put you in a wheelchair because they don't want you to start walking. Because guys, if he falls over and knocks himself out or something, it's just usually there's protocols. I do believe Lakers can close it out in 6 games, but that defense was god awful tonight. He needs to be addressed. Agreed. I mean, look, if we show up defensively and we play our game, we win. I said that today. I still believe that. If we would have just showed up, I'm not even talking about like we had to have like lockdown defense. If we just even like halfway played defense, I think we would have won this game. But we could never string together some stops, and that was a real problem for us. Look, AD, even if AD does have a concussion, he'll be back for Game 7, and I think we can win Game 7. But it would make things very tough and very complicated for sure. Curry must go down next game. I don't care if we lose the series. Yes, agreed. Trading buckets all game. Yep. The calls Warriors were getting were BS. Matt AF. Yeah. The Warriors got their whistle. They did. They got their whistle. Skip Bayless number 1. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Dude was dirty all game. Yeah. Wiggins was barely touched, called and one. There was that one and one where like literally no one touched him. Like nobody was around him. Blatant fouls. Draymond was pushing and shoving. Yeah. Ham fell for the trap game. We'll be exhausted for the next one. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be fine as long as AD's okay. They say he's okay. So I'm gonna go off of what Darvin Ham said. I would think Darvin Ham would know. When people say insert role player's name needs to make bigger impact, my argument is that how can you make an impact when you don't get touches? I'm not even talking about shots, just touches. I said that about Beasley. Like that was my argument with Beasley. Like so many people were on Malik Beasley and his game and talking about how he's terrible, and it's like he was averaging up until like the garbage time minutes because he did play at the end, but like through the first 4 games or whatever, first 4 or 5 games, he was averaging 2.5 attempts per game. Like he's a streaky shooter and he's only getting 2, basically, let's call it 3. He's getting 3 attempts per game. He basically has to make all 3 to be effective. Otherwise, there's no reason to be out there. So it's one of those things. But dirtiest game ever. The refs are facilitating these looniest trash. Yeah, it was rough. It's crazy how you can get elbowed in the face and concussed, and it still isn't a foul. Yeah, exactly. There was several ones like that. Eddie is fine. Ham says he's in good condition. Yeah. Let's see. Vando needs more than 11 minutes as well. Problem was, I think they were trying to just get offense going. Our offense was just rough at times, but I get it. 2 mistakes by Ham, having 80 guard the 3 and subbing in too many players. That's what saved the day in Game 4. I don't really knock him for that. White AD get out the game if it was just a bruise. Who said it was just a bruise? And secondly, the game's over. Like, what is it supposed to do? Like, you're not gonna kill him. I'd rather him sit. Let's see. AD could be fine currently, but concussions aren't always clear. That's very true. That's why I said he's gonna go through his the protocol tomorrow. Either way, Warriors played great today. They should have a down game on the road. Lakers weren't gonna win today. Yeah, look, you got, like I mentioned it earlier, you got to tip your hat to the Warriors. Say, hey, you guys played a great game. Congrats, you got it. Good stuff. Let's see. You can't play defense when the refs are ready to call everything. We can't get physical because they call everything against us. This game was rough. It's literally just fouling 80% of the time. It's kind of what it feels like. Game knockout Davis. Yeah, is Davis good? Yeah. According to Ham. Funny how they were calling tic-tac fouls in the Warriors at the end of the game. Yeah, of course, because they wanted to even it out. Congrats to the Warriors and the Knicks. We live to see another day. And now, being said, Lakers in 6, Heat in 6 on Friday. Yeah, exactly. Beautifully put. tip your cap to him. Say, hey, congrats, good stuff, and yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you in LA. Um, let's see. If AD playing Game 6, I am sure he's not going to play good, and will be playing just for sake. I don't know. I mean, it could just have been a little stainer. Um, let's not speculate. Let's wait until we actually get information. It's a game of runs, and we didn't have any. Exactly. We weren't able to string together any runs. Other play dirty, and the officials are allowing it. I feel that the other team playing dirty. Yep, it was rough, 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 rough. Guards getting in foul trouble killed it as well. D'Lo and Dennis was cooking when they get on the floor. Yeah, that didn't help, especially D'Lo. D'Lo ended up getting like 3 quick fouls, and he had to sit. And then once they stopped calling fouls on him, he started getting going. But at that point, it was like it was too late. Um, but yeah, I mean, again, we'll see Game 6. I'm still very confident Game 6. AD's got to play though. If AD doesn't play, I'm going to be a little rough. I'm not saying that we can't win, but it's just makes things so difficult. We got to basically play a perfect game of basketball if AD doesn't play. Motorsport coming in hot to $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I just got notification that AD will be doubtful for Game 6. This can't be real, can it? No. As Darvin Ham trolling right now. This is fake, surely. I mean, we see that all the time. I wouldn't buy too much into that. The 80 doubtful, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Again, let's wait to see what information we'll have. The information tomorrow. We'll know tomorrow what's going to end up happening, and if he has a concussion or not. If he doesn't have a concussion, I don't see him not playing Game 6. I just don't. They have him doubtful right now because he might have a concussion, and if he has a concussion, he can't play. Even if he wants to play, even if he's okay with playing, he won't be able to play. So, again, I trust that AD will be okay. Everyone is saying that AD's fine. I trust the people that would know. So we'll see. But again, let's wait and find out what the information is first. I don't want to just jump to conclusions. D'Lo should run the offense and distribute the ball. We play better when he does. Yeah, I don't mind it. Gary Payton's been giving him fits though, which is something else. 80 is cool playing Friday. Yes. Lakers have to play mean in Game 6, and they played soft today. Yeah, you got to pick it up. Got to stop turning the ball over. Got to play some defense, lock down, do a better job. Game 6 is a must win. Yeah. Rule, D'Lo, and Shooter have been fine. Yeah. Only problem, Shooters, he had more turnovers. Yeah, turnovers. Got to do a better job take care of turnovers. Lakers have 3 legit ball handlers, and none of them are consistent. Ridiculous. Well, guess Golden State's desperation was there. Yeah, of course, absolutely. Yeah, D'Lo was fine. Salute everyone. What's going on, Buttkicker? Appreciate you. They traded baskets for the whole fourth quarter. No defense. Exactly. Not patronizing the NBA ever again, and I will dedicate myself to wreck them any way I can. Feel it. Locked in. Let's see. Let's go Lakers in 6. I believe. I think we'll be fine. So, do teams just get a whistle at home? It seems like the elephant in the room. Yeah, I mean, usually there's the home whistle. Like the home whistle has always been a real thing, but only good at home. He's trash. Trust me. Yeah, he'll be. We'll be fine. Everyone had turnovers. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Let's see. I told people Lakers in 6. I mean, that was my original call. Like I said, I made the video earlier today, trying to put it in existence. I thought, look, I still think if the Lakers locked in and play defense, they win this game in 6. About a foul, they call the game for the Warriors. Of course, that's why he does it. They played a different game plan today. They'll come back next game with the game plan. That one game, 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, I trust the Lakers. LeBron hobbled, very nervous. I think he'll be fine. He looked good even after. We'll get home court whistle next game, but our guards have to assert themselves more. Agreed. Is AD good? According to the reports, yes. According to Darvin Ham and the players, yes. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about Green playing like this again. We're definitely not screwed. We will be fine. Or Channing ADs are, of course they are, because that's all they have to clean on to. So nobody's going to talk about Draymond and the rest face all night and no text. Yeah, again, that home whistle. He shot 6% tonight. Ham set him for way too long. Still don't understand. Shot. Oh, it's the Bucky. Not too moi. LeBron was limping. Yeah, he'll be all right. He's always limping at this age. D'Lo shooter, we're in foul trouble. Yes. I guess we should arrest AD and LeBron. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that far out of reach. Like the Lakers were close enough to where there was an argument to play them. If we were down 20 in the going into the fourth, I don't think they would have played. But 11, like you could come back down 11. I mean, you outscored them by 11 in the last game. So, but motorsport, Lakers in 6, even without always concussed. Braun will take over. Also, we win. LeBron doesn't turn the ball over. His turnovers kill the momentum. Agreed. Yeah, he's got to do a better job taking care of the ball. Everyone has to do a better job taking the ball. But I trust the Lakers will be fine. Here's some good news. Not that one. Right here. Chris Haynes just tweeted AD has no concussions. There you go. There you go. I got to look into it myself just to verify, but I don't think anyone would make it up. Assad's always in this, so I appreciate him. I trust that he's giving us real information. Oh, Sammy just reported as well. Okay, but yeah, if I'll check it out. Oh, Hannah, maybe it just popped up. Let's see. Let's do this in real time. Just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So everyone's saying it. Thank you, Assad. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that information. That is beautiful news. Beautiful news. So that's early diagnosis indicate Anthony Davis appears to have avoided a concussion and is doing much better now. League sources tell. Okay, good. Woo! Okay, Lakers in 6, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Lakers in 6. There we go. But no, that's great news. Again, so I really appreciate that information. Thank you so much. But back to the chat. Failed to close out going into halftime and paid for it the rest of the game. Very true, Ryan. Very, very true. Beasley cooking. AD will play. I believe he will. Well, now we know. Now we have the information. Y'all know the series is over. AD is injured. Relax. Look at all the trolls are crawling out of their cages. Like, nah. All the schmeagles are. Look, we're Warriors. They could all be very upset. Very upset. This coach is gonna cost you a chip. Stop. Darvin Ham has been one of the best coaches in this entire playoffs. Warrior staffers are waiting outside the locker room to issue AD with a concussion protocol, probably. Warriors continue to play desperate. Yeah, they will. Absolutely. We'll be fine. We'll take it on Friday. Agreed. Lonnie Walker will be big game 6. I think everyone will. We got to worry about game 6, Clay, man. I really hope LeBron James, D'Lo come out and drop 25. Dude, game 6 Clay hasn't really been a thing in a while. I mean, look, you got to worry about him, but I don't know. I think we'll be all right. Tyler lost money on changing the Lakers in 5. No, I actually didn't bet on it. I wasn't able to get to a book, so I didn't have time to bet on it. I would have, to back it up because I did. I really liked what I really thought that they were going to pull it out tonight, or I thought they had at least a chance to pull it out tonight. Didn't happen, but hey, like I said, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Can't always be right. I've been blessed with a brilliant streak this year. I am the first to admit I have been very lucky in my predictions this year. The whole Lakerdamus thing. That's been our running joke, our running theme. But hey, look, I said Lakers in 6. Changed my prediction today. I thought they'd win it in 5. Looks like I was originally right, but hey, it's all right. Um, but this game shows why Lonnie can only be a vacuum scorer, which is what I've said. Like I don't mind playing Lonnie. I think Lonnie could be very effective in this series, but he's a vacuum guy. Got to keep him in that vacuum. I was watching the game with my sister, and she said that we were missing a lot of calls, basic stuff. And I said, if they called everything, the game would be 4 hours long for real. Like I said, I don't mind them having a couple. Like I don't mind letting them play. I just want it fair both ways. Um, you're trying to play it cool in front of the stream, but deep down you are nervous, bro. I can tell. Yeah, because you know me so well. You and me are just like buddies, right? Stop. You don't know nothing about me. Um, they just said he avoided concussion. Yes, which is beautiful. Too bad D'Lo. I wasn't able to hit anything. Same with Lonnie. I mean, D'Lo picked it up, but by the time he picked it up, it was too late. Where were we? 80 will be okay. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Update: Anthony Davis has no concussion and will be fine for Game 6. Thank you, Lord God. Yes, for real, for real. We'll get that bounce back. Tough loss. They'll be okay though. We still have 3-2. Exactly. Lakers will be fine. Just pissed off AD. Exactly. That's all he did. All he did was just make AD even matter. Where the classes for Game 6 facts. I think we'll be okay, Tyler. But hey, that's just me. I do too. Look, Lakers in 6. I said this game will go exactly how the Memphis Grizzlies game went, and so far it's shaping up that way. I did change my thoughts today because I was just looking at everything. I was like, man, this is a real opportunity. It didn't go that way. It's fine. Like I said, can't win them all. You're gonna lose some. It's the playoffs. All these teams are good, especially the Warriors. They about to get Walt Davis, Mo DFX. Let's go. Gotta love it. Warriors will absolutely play with urgency. It'll be okay. Of course they will. They'll all appear. And then once we beat them, all those Warrior fans will be Laker fans. 80 is good. Yes, 80 is good. No, we're going to need the Draymond Green, Jordan Poole fan base in all sports. It's because 90% of them aren't even real Warrior fans. They've all came around when the Warriors got Clay and Steph and started winning championships. 10 points and less in his last 3 games. Yes, exactly. Which is, yeah, I was saying it. He hasn't been Game 6 Clay for a while. One of this game to come back home. Yeah, we'll be fine. Friday is going to be crazy. It would be over Lakers dead bodies. Yes, Lakers got it. So the difference in the series is if the refs will allow Golden State to foul or not. Essentially, that's what it's looking like. We'll win the next game. Don't worry. Like I said, I'm not worried. I am fine. Let's see. That corgi got that talking. Dude, I can't wait till till the Lakers win this series and then we don't have to worry about that corgi ever again. I actually like you, bro. I'd be going in on you because I love your reactions. You're really funny, great entertainment. Well, thank you, Hut. I appreciate it. I'm glad that I'm your clown. I'm here to amuse you. No, that's why I'm here. We're here. I'm a very passionate person. I'm sure many of you could tell. Like I said, duck your shit. I don't care. Like, don't matter. We here. I know you. I know you good. Pause. So did AD just get vertigo? They said he was dizzy. Yeah, probably. I mean, you get elbowed in the temple. I mean, it's not a good feeling, man. That shit sucks. Amen. If the refs don't call fouls at Golden State, Lakers can't score, obviously. The league is giving the Warriors the game, or Steve Kerr, Golden State front office will complain for months. Yeah, for real. This guy will come with a vengeance, especially LeBron James, all the dirty plays. Oh yeah, the Lakers. All they did was just piss the Lakers off. Was labeled as a wash-down star a few years ago, and as the days kind of showed, low key. I mean, like I said, he scored 15 points and shot 60%. I mean, it's pretty good. Again, it wasn't our scoring. It was just we just couldn't stop anybody. Let's see. Both fan bases are a little nervous. Lakers need 1 win. Golden State needs 2. Yes, exactly. We're still there. Electric. I didn't even see this. Sorry about that. Shaq and Chuck laughing at AD's injury. Were they? Were they laughing at his injury? I'm gonna have to go see that because if they did, that's not cool at all. Not at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that. But thank you, Electric. Uh, 80s Revenge Game 6 inevitable. I believe it. I believe it. NBA doesn't realize it, but Warriors are killing the NBA. Yeah. The reason the viewership hasn't been the same since 2016 year. Jack Nicholson will be there, and the Lakers will win for Jack. I know he's the opponent, but I love the way Kevon Looney plays the game. I do too. I mean, the elbow was rough, but I do. I mean, he's a hustle guy, you know. Lakers showed 50%. Didn't show no defense at all. Exactly. Golden State side, it's not even up for debate. Yeah. Better to need one win than two. Exactly. Us Laker fans come to your channel as our safe space. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate everyone. All you guys that are here, all you guys that support, all you guys that just hang out with me. I love it. I do. We aren't the team that's flopping facts. I've grown to take wins and losses the same. Still support my Lakers. We'll be okay. Don't freak out. Exactly. Look, it's not all. You gotta let things play out. I say it all the time. You know, the pendulum swing. I talk about. You know, that's what it boils down to. You know, we can't get too high, too low on things, right? Like losses happen, games happen. You take the L, take it on the chin. You go to the next one. You know, I trust the Lakers to get it done. You know, like I believe in this Lakers team. I really do. He probably will, most likely. Yeah. Let's see. Heading to work. Enjoy your night, my American friends. Hope good, hard fought game 6. I do too, and I do. I trust the Lakers to get it done. But yeah, hey, have a wonderful day at work. I appreciate you. That 15 points was all Lonnie had for us. Huh? Yeah. Um, Lakers bench does need to step up. Yes, 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 yes. Shekton fool. Only if Vlade Divac didn't teach everyone. That punch AD Ace is about to activate an angry AD effect. We don't. We haven't. Vando's been quiet. Why is that? I mean, because he's not really an offensive guy, right? Like, he's more of just he's there for the defensive side. And like the Lakers made the adjustment with him, but since then the Warriors have made the adjustment to kind of neutralize him. And unless he's hitting his threes, it's a little rough. That's why he's not playing so much. Can we fast forward 48 hours? Dude, I feel that. Feel that 100%. What should Lakers do to win game 6? Lock in, play defense, play their game. Basically what they didn't do today. Look, it's very simple. When the Lakers show up with intensity, focus, and play and execute their game, they win. They win every time. They dominate this game. That's what we need. We need guys to show up. We need our guards to step up. We need Anthony Davis to be Anthony Davis, and I think we'll be fine. We really do. What happened to Troy Brown? He just hasn't been playing. He's been struggling on the offensive end, and Darvin Ham has kind of tightened up the rotation more. Tighten up the defense next game. Ham is defense coach on the Bucks. We need someone to have this winning mentality instead of just it's okay, man mentality. Yeah, gotta lock in. I believe too, as long as AD's healthy, we're good. It's hard to play at Golden State, and they were desperate. Exactly. I mean, we did our job. We won game 1. We won the road game. All you got to do is just win your home games. That's it. That's it. We can win. They are going to play next. What's the better question? Phoenix or Denver? I would love to play Phoenix. If we play Phoenix, we win that series in probably 5. I wouldn't be surprised if we sweep Phoenix. With our defense, they're just so easy to defend. You don't have to worry about their bench. They play zero defense. I think we run through Phoenix like bad. I don't think it's even like competitive. The only reason I probably wouldn't take them in a sweep is because I think you'll have that game where Devin Booker and Kevin Durant go off for like 100 points between the two of them. And yeah, but outside of that, yeah, they get blown out. Green won't have the same game as that. Oh, he will. I would be shocked if that happened. Yeah, we gotta show up. Gotta show up. Since Vando, Reeves, and AD have increased their efforts on the perimeter, Steph and Clay can't get off. Exactly. We've kept them contained, which is good. That makes sense. Vando does a lot on defense, like he did on Jean Morant and AD on Steph Curry. Crazy mismatch, but it works. I can't knock it. Yeah, I mean, anything he gives us on the offensive end is just cherry on top. It's more just like what can he provide on the defensive end. I hope AD isn't out for Game 6. We got the news. He should be fine. Sit Vando, Brain, and Beasley. I mean, you still need the defense to start. They coasted, and that's why they lost. Can't complain too hard about it. The refs, but didn't make it better. Yeah, exactly. Again, it wasn't all on the refs, but the refs are pretty bad. Seeing Warrior fans laugh at AD's injury got me sick, not gonna lie. And that's why they're not gonna win. That's why the Lakers are gonna get it done. No, we could use Beasley. And I think we're going to play Denver, but I would love to play the Suns. I think we destroy the Suns. I guess the refs were on Gold State side this time. Yeah, exactly. Offense, same for D'Lo, very noticeable. Yeah, I mean that's kind of their game plan. Slow it down until they go and get late into the shot clock. Beasley that's factor being ignored, and he got in his groove. Bees is next. I could see that. I'm hoping that translates. Dennis Schroeder has been awesome. No complaint. Just Lakers, we have to talk yet. We not sitting Vando now. That's saying no. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking maybe we go small and start Beasley because we need shooting better. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Just worry about the defensive end. But I'm sure Darvin Ham's got a plan, and I trust him. I want the number 1 seed. I do too. What's up? What's going on, Ryan? Appreciate you being here. Warrior fans are the source for the bulletin board material, not from the players. Yeah, exactly. And they'll give them that motivation, and we'll be good. Vando, 11 minutes, 3 fouls. Yeah, all the little tic tacs, all the little nonsense and stuff that they got. Just how it goes. But anyway, I'm gonna skate on out here. I got to the end of the chat. I'm gonna go try to put together. Never mind. I might post it in the morning. I was gonna try to get a video up now, but it's like 10:30. By the time I record it, edit, and everything, it'll be like after midnight. But anyway, I'm gonna skate on out of here. Great stream. Thank you all so very much for being here. And yeah, I'm with you, Ryan. We need everyone to step up. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, LeBron looked like he rolled his ankle, but I think they'll be okay. But anyway, I think we'll be fine. I trust the Lakers are winning in 6. I think they close out, get it done. But anyway, on your way out, don't forget to like the video. If you haven't hit that like button, take a second, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, take a second, hit that subscribe button. Lakers will be fine. We got this. I believe. You should believe. We all should believe. You guys are awesome. Everyone that gave me super chats, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I want to take a second to thank you all. And everyone that just hung out with me, I really appreciate it.